And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Davis Martin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle and base hit. Luis Arraez stands in.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Martin, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Fouled off. He was late. Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw bounces and he can't pick it. They get just one.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Manny Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And Manny gets a piece. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's out number 2. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
All right, Sox, let's go.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And we're back. And today's starter, Yu Darvish. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
1 and 2.
Got him looking. And there's one down. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Going to one. One out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance. The throw to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrew Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it be.
That's strike three and the third out. Second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And the right-hander deals.
One
and
ball,
that one upstairs, ball one. That one ripped. Robert makes the ground. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Fought off foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Hard hit left side on a Cronenworth. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bogaerts with the throw to first, and that ends. Martin back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And
One
that's
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Taylor makes the catch. One away. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the dive. Man, put this guy in the mound.
So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arraez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground to the left, Montgomery. Over to first, and the inning is over. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Tim Elko. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. It's solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out.
Now this one should score a run and be good for extra bases. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Luis Robert Jr.
No ball.
One on,
strike.
nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hit, he
Gets to it with a slide. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And here is Sosa to the plate. And there's the strike. Carroll at third. Taylor over at first with one away. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball on a Cronenworth. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
O'Hearn in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Now 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think
1 ball, 1
anyone's
strike.
got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Benny hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there for strike 1. Laureano, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
1-1.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs.
Ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Benintendi up here. That's in there. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. his 28th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Vargas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So up next, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
On the ground to short, Bogaerts. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the DH, Brooks Baldwin. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Montgomery over at first with one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So digging in, Tim Elko. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one fouled hard the other way. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone.
And he can't come up with it. Still slings it to second. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Now, Edgar Quero. Tap foul at the plate. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Swing and a miss struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, right
Luis
fielder.
Robert now. Who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Right
through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. White Sox add one on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching. That one fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Fly to center his first time. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Cronenworth, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off left side. And there's a ball. The White Sox up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's hard hit on the line. Benintendi puts it away, and that is that. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Strike. Woo.
2 outs, base is empty. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Martin back to work. And that is out of play. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 in this one. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ryan O'Hearn. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Robert has this one sized up, and that'll do it. Make it. Here on the south side, now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Colson Montgomery digs in now and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is downstairs. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Darvish kicks, delivers, and that's outside, and it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Off balance speed, there's 1. Onto O'Hearn, 2. So up next for Chicago, Tim Elko. in for a strike. 0-1. Vargas on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 2 strike. That's the ball.
That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And back at right field. Here's the left fielder, Ramon
Now
Laureano.
pitching for the White Sox. Number 36.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball. 1 and 2.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. The tying run at the plate.
2-0.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a base hit on a line. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the White Sox manager.
Pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, Dan
Number
Altavilla.
45.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and Laureano in scoring position. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one upstairs. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they're all loaded up.
Take it, mate.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
That's out to center field. Taylor settles under this one. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors. Now into the ball game on defense. Luis Campusano. He takes over behind the plate. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Matt Waldron.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To the right side. On to O'Hearn. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Robert makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Lenyn Sosa getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Man at second. Fought off foul. That's a laser base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they're up by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Liner, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that.
Manager out of the
Pitching for San Diego.
And now Miguel Vargas.
And
a base hit into right center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. And strike 2. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher. Bogaerts. There's one, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 5 and the Padres 1.
Pitching for the White
Welcome
Sox.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
60.
8th. Brian Hudson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
hit in the air left field. Benintendi is there. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner, and a count 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. That's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So a man at first. Luis Robert Jr. will hit next. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Quero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him. And that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Frazier Ellard.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Activity in the bullpen. Martin Perez up and throwing. Smith also throwing.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benintendi ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on. Jose Iglesias trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Slice down the right side. The Padres down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball there. One strike away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the dirt. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. On the hill for the White Sox, Sean Burke. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. And the count is even 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Up and in. And that's ball 3. Fly ball down the line. Palacios on the move. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Berg, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Machado. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Berg, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, bases empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Joe Musgrove. Singy, he's had quite the year.
Boog, I know we look at wins differently now than the way we used to, but 20 wins on the season is still impressive no matter how you want to approach it. I mean, you think about in the past, 20 wins was the ultimate goal for any front line.
Quickly to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And we're back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Burke back to work. Hard hit to third. Zips it across and quickly one away in the second. So up next, Jackson Merrill.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Out to short, Montgomery. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Bottom of the second. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Benintendi with a homer in his last game. Towards first, and that one handled. O'Hearn takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Colson Montgomery batting with 1 down, takes a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Tim Elko, the next to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Freddie Freddie now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And ball 1. Outside low. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Montgomery to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Inside.
That one misses. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. In the air, right field, Palacios makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one's in there. Strike 1. Bunting for a hit.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That just misses, and the count 1-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Hard hit right side. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. A little bit low. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. On to O'Hearn. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Luis Arraez stands in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slings to first, 2 away. And Manny gets a piece. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 2000 Hit Club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That to right. Palacios sizes this one up, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Vargas. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Lenyn Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day up there on the mound.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. Sosa leads off first with 1 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Right side. And foul ball. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And fouled off. And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play.
Out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And now the first baseman, Tim
Number
Elko.
15.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive. Machado whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Ryan O'Hearn. Burke back to work. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, that's
That was a
foul.
nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a foul out of play. Outside
Ball 1.
low, and the count is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Well, he
strikes.
missed
to count.
badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay
Ball
ready
2.
for it.
And that's downstairs and outside. And it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Grounds one to short. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Late on that fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Nope,
Just
that's
missed.
inside.
Little chopper rolls foul. Got him swinging.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios makes the play, and that's the 3rd. Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that gets down into the gap. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And a strike on the outside edge.
No ball,
Runner
2
in
strikes.
scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Shoots a line drive single into right center. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Merrill going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That one fouled off. In the air, left field. Right there is Laureano. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here on the south side, top 6. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted in the air, out to left. Benintendi snags it, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. To second, but way too late, safe there.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
1 out, runner at second. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up in RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. We're at the pitch count in this one.
Man at second. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Go-ahead run on base. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. He's grounded out a couple of times. Base hit center field. Here comes Tatis around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now Machado up here. 0 for 2 in this one.
60, Ryan Hudson.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Center field. Taylor gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Up the middle. And that chance handled. In there safely. First and second. 2 outs. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful.
Now this one gets through. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the and the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Slice the other way and foul. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next is the designated hitter, Brooks Baldwin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. White Sox down a run. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And next to him for the Sox, Tim Elko. Ripped, but it curls foul. That smash towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 61.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. In the air, left side. Benintendi makes the grab, 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. Up the middle. Sosa. Tosses to first. And they got him.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Out to short. Montgomery on the run. Throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at right field. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a drag bunt. Third base side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat and putting it where the defense had a hard time making a play.
Looks to second. That's one. Onto O'Hearn. 2. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. On the ground to third. And that's the inning.
Pitching for the White
And we're
Sox.
back. Digging in, Luis
Number
Arraez.
Tyler Alexander.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Hit in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. Out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next, Lenyn Sosa. Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Andrew Benintendi steps up. That's too low. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis
Robert on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Brooks Baldwin. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Padres baseball on the show, San Diego.
Now pitching for the
Back
White Sox.
now, and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
51.
Miguel Castro.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Laureano swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 in this one. This to third, Vargas. Slings it across. That takes care of Cronenworth. And the batter now, Freddie Fermin.
There's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up. Luis Campusano. The new catcher now. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jason Adams.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
To third. And that one finds its way through.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
And that one gets away at the plate. Palacios into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. The winning run on second base. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing at a ground ball, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. Hold on, he's coming home, and he lays down a bunt. Cronenworth. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.